Taurus, we meet again. Happy May, June, July, and August of 2020. Thank you for being here. Before I get into the reading, I just want to cleanse the cards really quickly. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of the stack from your past reading. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you. Amen, amen, amen. I'm coming off of a reading I did earlier, so I need to make sure I cleanse the cards. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of the stack from your past reading. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank you. Amen, amen, amen. A reading I did for a client. So, Taurus, it is your season, okay? Are you guys excited? Are you all nervous? What's been going on lately? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you also subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. Keep in touch with me on my social media. Lamarr Townsend Tarot is on Instagram. Or is my Instagram handles, okay? Scrolling that way. Also, if you want a reading, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. I'm available for readings. I would love to read for you. I do natal chart readings. I do psychic tarot readings and more. I can also do transit readings. So if you want a transit of the month ahead for your natal chart, a transit maybe for the next year, a few weeks ahead, let me know. I would love to do a reading for you. So also make sure you also hit the join button, all right, so you can get exclusive content that I don't post regularly for the regular public to see. You can also join me over on vimeo.com/Lamarr Townsend Tarot to join my Vimeo channel where I post even more exclusive content that I don't post here. And also make sure you all follow me on TikTok where I post even more content that I don't post on YouTube. So thank you all for being here. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get into the reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and all placements in between. So if you have Taurus in your chart, then this reading is for you. Hi, everyone who's here. Let's pull a card for you, Taurus, for May through August and see what the theme is. Hi, the Capricorn Energy Tarot. Hi, James Bowie. How are y'all doing? So the card for you, Taurus, is leadership. Take charge of the situation. So there could be something during this time period where you're being called to action, definitely. You could definitely be called to make a decision, but you need to make a decision that's best for you in your heart, best for you in your future. This could be leaving someone, leaving something behind, maybe leaving an opportunity behind, especially if it seemed like at one point it was all you wanted or all you had, possibly. Or they were all you wanted, or they were all you had, vice versa maybe, and now it's like things have changed. So Taurus, let's get into your reading. And see what's in store for Taurus for May, June, July, and August of 2020. What's in store for Taurus for May, June, July, and August of 2020? Make sure you all like the video. I'm a Sag. I'm cheering in the crowd for Taurus. Yes. Work. Hi, Lola. Oh, you're a Taurus rising? That's cool. Hey, Aisha. How is everyone doing? Taurus, you get the sun. So if you've been thinking about making changes that would affect how people see you, your self-image, maybe that would affect how you see yourself. I actually feel like there's something where you are, how you see yourself is changing. I feel like for the better. Maybe some of you are seeing just how strong you are, just how capable you are during this time. A lot of you are setting goals and are reaching your goals slowly but surely. A lot of you during this time period, May through August, specifically maybe somewhere around May or June, are like you're hitting goals that you set for yourself maybe months or years ago that you thought you would never achieve, but now you're reaching a stride, I feel like. There also could be something about a child here, or childhood as well. Maybe nostalgia connected to childhood, maybe you connecting to themes from your past, people from your past. But there also could be a birth of a child here as well. Some of you may need more beta carotene in your diet. Beta carotene can come from carrots, all right? Helps with your eyes. I think it also helps with your skin pigment or something like that. So if you feel like your skin's been dull or something, maybe eat some beta carotene. But it can also actually come from dandelions. Did you all know that? I know those look like sunflowers in the background. All right. But dandelions can also be a good source of beta carotene. But some of you need to eat more foods that grow from the ground. That's what I feel. You need to eat more foods that grow from the ground. So that could be vegetables, those could be root-based foods. Whatever it is, you need to incorporate more foods that grow from the ground. That's what I feel. Some of you are relearning how to take better care of your body as well. All right. Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be making money decisions with someone. So it's maybe you and someone else is deciding to get an apartment together or go together in a business. Someone could be co-signing, all right? Or you're co-signing for someone else, possibly, for a loan or something like that. But I see you possibly teaming up with someone else, or maybe two people coming to you for resources or for help. It's going to resonate differently for each of you because, so many people watch these videos. So you want a personal reading? Lamarr Townsend, tarot.com, once again, is my website. Okay? All right. But yeah, I feel like it also just any money moves you want to make, whether it's saving money, investing money, maybe investing in a home. It's it would be better maybe if you could team up with someone that has more expertise in the area of money, financing money, getting finance, or managing finances than you do. All right? Because it's Tauruses, you all can be very stubborn, and sometimes that's a good thing. My midheaven is in Taurus, so I think I know everything, and I'm always no, my way is the right way. I'm doing my business my way, because the midheaven is your professional destiny, your business, if you're a business owner, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes, Taurus, you need to pool in. Sometimes, Taurus, you need to pool in people who maybe have more expertise than you do. That's what I'm feeling. Or it's maybe you have expertise in something, but it's I'm hearing don't give away your expertise for free. So if you're an expert in something and people come to you often for that, you should probably start charging or find a way to charge. But also it's okay to share your information. Just make sure you're getting something out of it. That's what I feel. Because there's something where if you're not careful, someone could use you, or you may end up with someone in your bag that you don't necessarily, with their hand in your bag that you don't necessarily, or down the line you'll find that you don't necessarily need, or you actually didn't need in the first place. So it could go either way. Maybe become an expertise in this, whatever is going on with money, or pool in an expertise that you can trust. Because just because they're an expertise doesn't mean that they are trustworthy. That's what I feel. The Hanged Man. So patience is needed here, Taurus. You could be waiting back to hear for communication from someone or something as well. There may be a delay. There also may be a cold silence, I feel for a period. This could mean either it's not for you, this cold silence, meaning you won't get an answer back, or there's a delay. It's going to be different for all of you, but I feel some of you are waiting for some sort of communication to come in. That's what I feel. But then I get this kind of cold silence. It's like maybe like a month or like longer or like just a couple weeks of just silence. It's like you turn in your application and then it's like, okay, like, can't wait to hear back. And then it's been like a month or two of just cold silence. And it's just kind of like, oh, okay. Maybe I didn't get it. But there's something here about timing as well, Taurus. Some of you have a decision on the line here during this time period. Now I'm picking up June or July. Some of you may have a decision on the line when it comes to June or July, but it's like a choice between you leaving some sort of comfort or some sort of security. Could be related to the home, your living situation. Once again, could be related to money or your job. But it's like there's a better opportunity or a seemingly better opportunity on the table for you. But in some way, shape, or form, this new opportunity involves a challenge. So it's like maybe you've been living at home for a while, all right? And now there's an opportunity for you to move in with your boyfriend or your girlfriend or on your own. But it's like, do I do that? Or do I stay home where maybe I don't have to pay as much bills and blah, blah, blah? Or do I move, challenge myself to pay my bills, or go in and with paying bills with someone else and try to make that work? It's like there's something like that where it's like you're fearful of like making some sort of decision. And I'm feeling Jupiter and Taurus energy now. It's like you're being stubborn with yourself. It's like you want this new opportunity, but it's like now that it's at your doorstep, you're kind of like, oh, well, I'm not ready yet. Let me go. You're making all these excuses. Let me go do my hair. Let me go put on my face. Let me go shave. But it's like the opportunity is here to accept you as you are. So I'm like looking at y'all's comments and y'all are like all over the place in the comments. I don't even know what to say to the comments right now. But here we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely a decision here on the table, Taurus. There's also fear associated with this because you're like tapping into your feminine energy. Now, whether you're a male or female, does not matter. Taurus is actually considered a feminine sign because it's ruled by Venus. So Venus is femininity. All right. In its purest form. Does that make sense? But femininity is really just, associated with intuition, emotions, being in tune with your emotions, thinking of others. All right. So you're very much in that energy, but it's like, I don't know, Taurus. It's like you're usually strong. You're usually like wise and capable, but it's like there's something here where it's really stumping you. It's like usually when these sort of things happen, like I'm sure of myself, but this situation has me stumped and unsure of myself. That's what I feel like I'm getting in your energy. That's how I feel. Something's got you stumped during this period. I'm thinking by August you'll have it figured out, but May and June is like you just feel stumped. In some way, shape, or form. Doesn't mean they're bad months, but it's just like maybe something feels off to you. Maybe you feel like newness is emerging for you in your life, manifesting for you in your life, but it's just like, where is it leading me to? What is the final destination here? Like, where am I going with this? That's what I feel. And you also don't like to be like, look like a fool, Taurus. That's what I feel. Which is the Jupiter energy personified. Did you know? Well, I consider Jupiter, I consider the Fool card. By the way, I'll be really happy if the Fool card came out in your reading because I'm talking about it now. But I consider the Fool card to be like a manifestation of Jupiter energy. Like Jupiter, Sagittariuses don't mind looking like the Fool sometimes. Actually, they'll look like the Fool even just to make you laugh, for example. That's what I feel. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands, yes. So somewhere around June or July, I think you decide to take some sort of leap of faith or go in a new direction. It feels like regarding your career or your money. I feel like you commit to something, so it could also involve maybe your health, your daily routine in some way, shape, or form, but you commit to something and you commit to consistency in doing it. That's what I feel. I don't know what this means, but I feel like maybe around June or July, it's like you make a decision finally. I'm gonna stick with it, or I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna talk to this person. I'm gonna make it work. It's like I don't know what the decision is, but you decide to make it around June or July. I feel because I think by June or July you've been in it, like you've been in the thick of it. You've seen it at its best and worst. Like there's some highs and lows that you've already experienced with this thing. I feel so it's like you kind of know how to find that middle ground. I hope this is making some sort of sense to someone out there. But that's what I'm feeling, Taurus. The double card. So yeah, I feel like you're leaving something behind to move it to something new. And I feel like some people are not gonna like it. They're not gonna some people are not gonna like to see the change in you or the expansion in you, Taurus. But who cares really about them, right? Jupiter's in Capricorn right now, so that's an earth sign. That's your fellow earth brother and sister, all right? With Jupiter in Capricorn. So now's a good time for you to take safe, calculated risks, Taurus. I almost called you Capricorn. But now's a good time to take safe and calculated risks, Taurus. Okay? I feel like for some of you, that's the only way you're going to decide to make this decision. You have to like see it as a safe and calculated risk. Like in order to mitigate the potential of failure. You really don't like there's something where you really don't like looking like a fool or you really don't like failing. You really don't. Like if you make a decision you want to know that okay, like if I move out, I want to know that I'm going to be able to stay in this apartment or this house for the next 10 years or 5 or 2 years and then maybe move to the next. Like I want to know the journey's going to keep going and I'm going to be okay rather than me having to revert back or take 2 steps back after taking 2 steps a step forward or something like that. We get annoyed of being in a slump and have to push forward whether we want to or not. Exactly, Ember. By the way, I love that. Oh, that's a Pokemon. I forgot what that Pokemon's name is. In your thumbnail. That was cute. But Ember gets it. That's what I'm saying. You got to get out of a slump, Taurus. You got to make a decision. What you think is like comfort and safety for you is actually holding you back spiritually from growing and evolving and reaching your highest and fullest potential. And also, I keep picking up something about some of you like have a partner that you're with currently, in a love relationship, and either you're weighing your partner down or your partner's weighing you down in some way. Like it's time to move on. There's a toxic relationship here for some of you. These 2 cards. I don't think I can like push you guys down even further unless I push you back more. Maybe I can do that. There's like plants behind you, so I don't think I can. But yeah, okay. It's not budging. All right. Well. Whatever. Hi, Phyllis. Good afternoon. Oh, your birthday's on the 20th? So you're on the cusp of Gemini? Page of Cups. You need to jump feet first. I would say jump head first or head in, but it's just like you're not that type of person. That's a more Sagittarius move, I feel. And they'll deal with the repercussions after, which could include a broken neck, to be honest with you. But it's like you need to jump in feet first, Taurus. All right? Just do it. Like, there's something where you need to like jump off the, maybe that's not the best way to word that. You need to take a leap of faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. But I feel like this could involve a fear. I feel like it's more so a fear of failure. There's a fear of failure here that's holding some of you back. And you honestly, like, there's no other way to say it. You have to be okay with failing, potentially. Yeah, you might fail, but you also might succeed. And honestly, if you fail, just pick yourself up and try again. Like Aaliyah said, I'm not laughing, I'm being serious. Seriously, like, there's something here where you just need to make the decisions, Taurus. Make the decision to leave that person. Make the decision to leave this relationship. This toxic relationship or this toxic friendship. This toxic work, this toxic job or work relationship. It's like time to move on. And trust in yourself to like achieve what you want without the help of maybe someone who's toxic or someone who isn't really helping you. Help yourself. Some of you have someone stuck at your side and they're just like, it's like you're two peas in a pod, but it's like, it's time for y'all to grow apart, I feel, to be honest with you. And this is someone prominent in your life. They could be a fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You also could be dealing with water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like you're just not meshing well any longer. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you need to make a decision here for yourself. And I feel like but you're going to go through this weird period where you make the decision and then you may feel bad about it afterwards, or you may go through this period of worrying afterwards, but you're going to be okay. You may feel alone. You may feel like no one understands. But I feel like for some reason, typically Taurus, those are the moments where in your life where no one understands you, why you made that decision or why you're doing what you do, that like you actually end up breaking through, having a breakthrough. When you just follow your own heart and your own guidance. Because some of you have this thing where like you feel something in your gut, like you feel like you should make this decision and everyone around you is telling you not to do that, but you have this like gut feeling that you should. Sometimes you should listen to the people around you. But other times, like, you should listen to yourself. I feel like this is a moment where you need to listen to yourself. Period. the Ten of Wands. Yeah, my Tauruses are going through like a big growth period. There must be some planets in Scorpio, because y'all are really going through some oppositional energy here, I feel. There are a lot of changes going on in your friend groups, in your social groups, I feel. A lot of you are reaching a tough point in your spiritual growth, in your journey to achieving your goals or aspirations, where the going is getting tough a little bit. Or there's a steep climb here. But it's like the climb, it's the going that's going to make you stronger. That's going to make you tougher in the long run. Tougher than your competition, tougher than your ex, tougher than your ex-friend, all right? So, like, why are you holding yourself back? And this is all, like, all going on in your head. Like, you're making yourself totally loopy. That's what I feel. Some of you are also being stubborn and waiting for someone else to come back around into your life. But it's like, just let them go. Like, seriously. Why is everyone being so weird today? Oh, okay. Sorry, a client just texted me. Okay. There's a lot going on right now. So let's all calm down. Agreed, my Mars is in Scorpio and I have intense willpower but no direction currently. I'm hoping I will find the clarity. I feel like you will. But my Tauruses, y'all are really going through a growth spurt. Y'all are like going through like teething tubes, honey. Like them teeth are growing in and just you're like it's a struggle. It's a struggle. But I think you're gonna come out okay. You just need to be accepting of change. Remember also, Uranus is in Taurus right now. That's probably what it is too. Uranus is going to be in Taurus for what, the next 5 years or so? I feel like that's a big part of it. Uranus is change. Uranus is also unpredictable change. Uranus is also friendship groups and approaching our own personal goals and aspirations in our life and our true sense of identity in the world at large, and also giving of ourselves, all right, being giving and not so selfish. So Uranus and Taurus is really putting you through it during from May to August, but I feel like by August you're going to come out much more stronger, much more sure of yourself, and much more polished. Don't know what I mean by that, but we'll see. That's what I see about Tauruses for the months of May, June, July, and August of 2020. I hope that was a good reading, Taurus. Thank you for being so patient with your reading. I have been so busy, you guys don't understand. By the way, thank you to the clients who are not pushy. Some of you buy your reading and then like expect it the same day. And it's just like, it doesn't always work that way. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy, protecting your past reading in Jesus' name. I pray. Thank you. Actually, it very rarely works that way. All right. Like, I'm only one person. And I have a lot of clients. A lot of you come to me, thank God. Right. But I appreciate your patience. So. Okay, now we can have like a little chit chat. I think someone donated, so if y'all want to donate, go ahead and send $10 to my PayPal. For one question, 20 for two questions, so on and so forth. I'm gonna post the PayPal link. I also do accept Cash App, so I'll put my Cash App in the chat. But make sure you guys seriously follow me on TikTok. TikTok is so fun. Attention. And I literally have no idea why I didn't get on the bandwagon sooner. But like, oh, you guys can't even see. Join me on TikTok. It's so fun, y'all. This is my TikTok. Look how many views I've already gotten. Except for my most recent ones, which aren't getting that many views. I'm still trying to figure out the algorithm, so. But I just made this yesterday, I think. But it's really fun, so join me over there. So what's up with y'all? How did you like that reading, Taurus? Did it resonate or no? Let's get into James's question now. I literally just got like 2 followers on TikTok. Thank you. Of this house. Very helpful. Your stuff already been happening. Yes. Okay, let's get into James Bowie's question. Remember, you guys, I'm doing live reading. So if you guys want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions. I just posted the PayPal link, but I also accept Cash App. This is my Cash App. Okay. So let's get into James's question. Okay, I'm an Aquarius. My ex-girlfriend is an Aries. We do see each other, but one minute she wants me, the next she doesn't. Is it someone else in the picture? Do we have a future together? I feel like you've asked this question before. And like recently. But okay, let's see. Is there someone else in the picture regarding James Bowie's ex? Is there someone else in the picture regarding James Bowie's ex? Thank you, Phyllis, for your donation, your $20 donation for 2 questions. Is there someone? We'll get into your question after we do James's. Is there someone else in the picture regarding James's ex or Aries ex? Is there a future for Aries and James? I feel like I'm about to repeat myself a lot. So I think you want this more than she does at this time. Like, I think you want to be together more than she does. Did you two live together at one point? Is there something going on with someone's money, possibly? Yeah, I feel like it's like she wants you want it more than she does. I think she's pretty happy with how things are. I think you guys have like a friends with benefits situation now, so it's like she's pretty happy with that. Is there someone else in the picture? I don't know your sign. Are you an Aquarius? Aquarius could sometimes be seen as water, but I do get the potential that there is someone else in the picture, and that's why she's being kind of weird and shady because I get the Emperor, which could be someone at work, connected to work, could be someone in a powerful position at work, supervisor, boss, whatever. Um, or maybe they own their own business. I'm not sure, but I hear just friends. So let's see. I don't know. I think she may be talking to someone else as well as you, because I get a water sign male. I mean, it could be more than one man or one more than one person actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, but you seem to be at the forefront. I guess maybe do you spend more time with her? I don't know. Do you spend a lot of time with her? But is there potential for y'all to have a future together? I mean, it's a possibility, but it's like it would be her choice. So she could choose you, or she could choose someone else she's already dating or talking to. She's just kind of playing her cards right now. She's just kind of going with the flow and trying to figure out what she wants. So that's what I feel. That's what I feel. So maybe you need to tell her what you want, or if what's going on is not working for you, then maybe you need to make a decision. But right now, I think she wants you want a relationship more than she does. I think you want the commitment more than she does. She's just kind of dating around. So thank you, Phyllis. Remember, y'all, if y'all want a live reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions, 30 for three questions, so on and so forth. Let's get into Phyllis's question or questions. So Phyllis's first question is, am I going to get a new job, and if my marriage is going to get better? So let's see. Let me post the PayPal link again. Did that make sense, James, or no? So is Phyllis going to get a new job? I definitely see that you're ready to leave your old job. Like you're ready to move on to new horizons. I see that you're also ready to make more money. I'm assuming you're sending out your resumes and stuff like that. Or you're also checking up on your resumes, checking back on the resumes you sent out. But I see a man here, so I feel like, excuse me. I see a potential back and forth with a man because I see someone looking at your application or looking at you as a potential candidate. So I feel like you may hear back soon from something or from someone. But I feel like there's maybe a competition here, or also a lot of people who have applied for this job. So it's like when you're applying, really make sure you are tailoring your applications or your resumes, cover letters, and just tailoring yourself for that specific position. All right, because the biggest thing I feel like for you, Phyllis, is that you just want to seem like you're a good fit with whatever job you're interviewing for, applying for, whatever. And just in general, you always want to seem like you're a good fit, right? There may be a delay, but I feel like eventually something will come through. But I feel like it may come through when you least expect it. Yeah, it may come through when you least expect it. Hey, level up mind, body, and beauty. Hey, Lamarr, we love you. Thank you. How are you doing? So that's what I'm feeling with that. But I see like a man that maybe you already know, were once connected to, once dated. I'm not sure. Maybe this man can put in a good word for you. Or maybe, I don't know, but I see you need to focus your direction, and you need to focus your energy in the right direction. You need to make sure you're applying for the right jobs that are a good fit for you. Not saying you aren't, but you're missing the mark somewhere. Because I see a delay in getting a job, but it feels like because you're missing the mark. So I would just make sure when you're applying for positions and jobs that really you feel like you would be a good fit for. Aside from the money, that you would earn, the position would matter in that case. Like, focus on finding a good fit. That's what I feel. That's what I keep feeling for you, Phyllis. But I feel like if you don't find a job by maybe August, it could be delayed to maybe September or towards the end of the year is maybe when you get a new job. Does that make sense? Is if my marriage is going to get better? Is Phyllis's marriage going to get better? Okay, good. It makes sense. Yeah. Is Phyllis's marriage going to get better? Will Phyllis's marriage get better? Someone is thinking about leaving, has thought about leaving, maybe wants to leave, is on the brink of leaving. Yeah, it could deal with money, finances, economic stability in terms of having a roof over your head, having a secure job, maybe. I also see something about bills piling up, so I don't know how this would play a role in well, never mind. I don't know. I feel like one of you is really despondent and depressed, possibly at this time, and could lash out a lot. So I don't know if that's you or your partner that is the one depressed, lashing out, or is maybe also going through some sort of crisis in their life, like a midlife crisis. Will it get better though? I think someone kind of wants to leave. It's like you're both on opposite ends here. Oh, it's you. Okay. I think one of you wants to give up. One of you wants to leave and maybe see what else is out there, or just experience being single. So is it going to get better? I don't see it necessarily getting better anytime soon, because you're both not on the same page. there also could have been a flare up in your relationship due to being in quarantine and just spending so much time together. So you also need to like spend a little bit of time apart. You know how both of you go to work or one of you goes to work, so you have that time apart each day. I mean, on the weekends you spend time, all day together and stuff. But it's like, no, you're spending like time together all day, every day. That's what I'm picking up, and it's like aggravating the relationship. But I don't necessarily see like a breakup anytime soon. I don't see divorce, you know, in the cards yet. All right, so I guess that's good. But I feel like your relationship has just hit a rough patch. So, but I feel like things will get better. I feel like they'll ease up by like summer, well into summertime. But they could flare up sometime back or sometime in fall or winter time as well. So be mindful of that. You guys need to work on like compromising or conflict resolution. That's what y'all need to work on. You're welcome. Yeah, I think y'all need free time. I give and I feel like it's not enough. Yeah. Yeah, because he feels like stubborn. His energy feels like he's not really wanting to work on it. A lot of relationships are being tested during this coronavirus. So I feel for y'all. I'm single, but I still feel for y'all. All right, you guys, no one else has asked any questions. So unless you guys have some last minute questions to ask, remember it's $10 for one question, 20 for two questions. I'm going to sign off and I have a reading to do. So I'm going to try and come back later to do Scorpio. All right. But we'll see. It's only one reading, but then I could get 5 readings in between then. So we'll have to see how that goes. Let's save our troubles for another day. Hi, Zuri. How are you? Thank you, Zuri, for following me on my TikTok. I'm having so much fun on TikTok, Zuri. Why? What is wrong with you? What do you need? What do you need? He was just sleeping 5 seconds ago. Like, what could you possibly need? What? No. Ow! Stop. There's nothing wrong with you. Go sit down. And stop using your claws. Before I put you in timeout. I'm doing good. And yes, when I saw your post on Instagram saying you got TikTok, honey, I was there faster than abracadabra. Yeah, I like TikTok a lot. It's really fun. It's like a fun way to be creative. I'm still getting used to it. But it's like fun trying to figure out the algorithm. The most random stuff is like the stuff that like gets the most views I'm learning on TikTok. Like the most randomest videos. It's the videos you really think out that like they don't get as many views as you want. It's like, well, damn. I thought I was clever. But, that's social media. TikTok is so much fun, yet can be so addictive. I know, right? It's kind of like Instagram, but way better. Hello, Lamarr. You look great as always. Thank you. Pick a card, Apothecary. I like that name. I love Fonzie. Yeah, he was sleeping a second ago, and now he's just acting like a banshee. Hey, from the UK, Red Sky. Hey. And you need your claws clipped. Because if you dig at me one more time, I'm going to clip you. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. I have a reading to do, and I have more TikTok videos to film. Where'd he go? Oh, I thought he just disappeared. I just have more stuff to do, y'all. So thank y'all for being here. It's been really fun. Lamarr, make sure you add the tags FYP for you. More people will see your stuff. What does that mean? Okay, but I will remember that. Let me actually write that down. But I was seeing that on like some comments, like on my videos, and I was like, I don't even know what that means. What does FYP mean? Oh, not even a Taurus. Just wanted to say hi. Thank you for being here. Hey, cross watching here. Oh man, bye. Adios. Unfortunately, you were late, honey. Why is that showing up? It basically means for your page. For you page. Okay. Well then, right? Miss Sherry just came in to, I guess, crosswatch, huh? All right, Miss Sherry. But that's, yeah, I don't know what for you page means, but okay, I'll remember that. Because my last clip only got 3 views, and my highest one got 436 views. And I posted that 17 hours ago. I'm a savage. I like that song. Great day, darlings. Welcome all cross watchers. It's beautiful to see you here in Lamarr's Peace Tribe. Yes, thank y'all for being here. All right, you guys, I seriously have to go because you know I could sit here and ramble like for another hour. But I love you all. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure if you guys want a personal reading, once again, it's LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I would love to read for you. I'm available for natal chart readings, birth chart readings, psychic tarot readings, and more, candles and more. Also remember, hit the join button, become a member so you get exclusive access to content that the regular public cannot see, only members, all right? Make sure you also check out my Vimeo, all right, and follow me on my Vimeo channel where I post even more exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube. And make sure you follow me on TikTok as well, where it's a lot of fun and I post even more content. So if you're on TikTok, hit me up. And also make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, and I also have a podcast that I have not posted on in a while, but I should probably get on that. Thank you, Spirit, because I didn't even mean to click that. But Instagram, all right? Make sure y'all follow me on my Instagram and Facebook. Lamarr, would you like me to post your payment information? No, it's okay. I'm about to sign off, Zuri, but thank you. All right, I'll see you guys later. I'm about to sign off, or I'm going to sign off and go do some readings and stuff. So I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button and hit all notifications so you get all notifications every time I go live. Love and light, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless and stay safe.